Where are Indian investors investing in 2025? Dubai or India? One offers tax benefits, futuristic living, and a global address, while the other offers emotional security, capital growth, and a sense of home. But here's the twist. इंडिया में तो इंडियन इन्वेस्ट कर ही रहे हैं, बट दुबई में इंडिया इज अमंग द लार्जेस्ट फॉरेन बायर्स of the world. So let's discuss what's driving this cross-border investment and talk about logic, lifestyle, and growth each one offers. Because in 2025, it's no longer India versus Dubai. Smart investors are balancing both. India is the largest investor in Dubai for fourth consecutive year. और भाई एज पर DLD दुबई लैंड डेवलपमेंट 2024-25 में 35,000 करोड़ की प्लस की इन्वेस्टमेंट इंडियंस ने करी है. एवरेज टिकट साइज है अबाउट 3.5 करोड़ विद मेजर इन्वेस्टमेंट्स इन एरियाज ऑफ बिजनेस बे, डाउनटाउन दुबई, JVC एंड दुबई हिल्स. और अगर इंडिया की बात करें तो नाइट फ्रैंक के हिसाब से 4.5 लाख करोड़ की इन्वेस्टमेंट हुई है रियल एस्टेट में इन द ईयर 2025, which is a 35% jump year on year. And major cities of investment is Bangalore, Mumbai and NCR, with NCR leading the way. NCR alone accounts for 55,000 crore plus of residential sales in 2025. So the question is not whether they are buying in Dubai or India. Why is the investor aggressive on both? First, let's talk about Dubai. दुबई का मेजर अट्रैक्शन है उसका टैक्स हेवन होना. देयर इज नो टैक्स कैपिटल गेन और ऑन रेंटल. सेकेंड इज दे आर ऑफरिंग गोल्डन वीजा. थर्ड एंड द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट इज 400 गेट्स का एक नया एयरपोर्ट आ रहा है साउथ ऑफ दुबई में, विच इज ड्राइविंग द न्यू डेवलपमेंट इन दैट एरिया. नॉट टू फॉरगेट द ब्रिलियंट यील्ड. A residential property in Dubai gives you about 6 to 8% of ROI. Dubai also offers high liquidity. It's quick turnaround, especially in areas like downtown and Business Bay. Or bhai, it is a global city for sure. It's an international address. People feel safe. The kind of amenities they offer is truly world class. And the properties bought in Dubai are freehold properties, which means you have the complete ownership of whatever you buy. Top hot selling luxury projects of Dubai were Bugatti residences, Armani residences, Palm Jumeirah, Mercedes-Benz residence. You name the brand and they are available in Dubai. If you talk about the current projects, Damac Hills and Bingati are making a lot of buzz in Dubai right now. Dubai is no longer a luxury hub. It's a yield market disguised as lifestyle. Every crore invested in Dubai will give you same return as 2.5 crores invested in India. And India is not far behind. With 3.8 lakh crore residences sold in the first half of 2025. The annual return in real estate in India is about 10 to 15%. And the top markets are Mumbai, Hyderabad, Bangalore, and NCR, led by Gurgaon. और rental yields की अगर बात करूँ तो average rental yields are about 3 to 4%. And NRIs are betting big in India with $7.9 billion invested during 2024-25. When you are buying a property in India, it's about legacy, presence, and permanence. If we talk about the hot pockets of India, the highest selling or the most buzz creating is Gurgaon, of course, with SPR, Dwarka Expressway and Extension Road as the hot zones of new projects. Bombay mein you can see a lot of transactions happening in BKC, Extension, Thane and Powai. And when it comes to Hyderabad, Kokapet and Financial District are the most sought after areas. Now here's a chart comparing both the markets. दुबई में कैपिटल एप्रिसिएशन 8 से 10% है, बट इंडिया में ये 10 से 12% है. रेंटल यील्ड्स का तो खैर कोई कंपैरिजन ही नहीं है। यहाँ 3% का एवरेज है और वहाँ 6 से 8% का आपको ROI मिल जाता है इवन इन रेजिडेंशियल प्रोजेक्ट। यहाँ पे ये रिटर्न आपको एक कमर्शियल प्रोजेक्ट में मिल सकती है। While most of the areas in India are also freehold, but there are certain states selling leasehold land as well, while Dubai offers freehold ownership. और अगर हम बात करें लिक्विडिटी की, तो लिक्विडिटी दुबई has a much easier turnaround time than current status of Gurgaon or India market per se. Obviously, there's no tax benefit in India. You have certain sections where you can avail tax benefits, but Dubai is completely tax free. When it comes to ticket size, they are more or less similar. You can enter a Gurgaon market in about ₹1 crore in an outskirt, but in Dubai also you can get around 80 lakh rupees, you can get a studio apartment. Of course, the regulation and laws in Dubai are much more stringent. But after RERA, India's compliance is also much improved and has better security for new investors. So a smart investor today is not buying either India or Dubai. They are managing both, balancing and hedging on risks and benefits in both the locations. For your portfolio, you should consider Dubai for cash generating and quick turnaround investments, while invest in India for capital gain, rupee stability and legacy. So consider Dubai as a cash cow and India as a wealth anchor. So if you are wondering where to invest now, the answer is both. If you are chasing returns and liquidity, go for Dubai. If you are chasing appreciation, India is the hotspot. Either way, both markets are feeding each other. NRIs are earning in Dubai and investing in India. India के developers बाहर दुबई में जा रहे हैं और लॉन्च कर रहे हैं. There are many projects upcoming. BMW is just an example, and many more Indian companies will be following suit with new projects coming up in Dubai very soon. So a smart investor is not choosing, they are mastering both. If you want to have a curated list of the best projects of Dubai that can give you maximum cash flow, or the highest appreciating projects of Gurgaon, DM us or comment Dual Investor and we will share the list for you. Signing off, your very own chartered accountant turned real estate consultant, Vaibhav Sharma. Thank you for watching Real Estate with Siddhant. See you next Friday.